Hello, subscribers and soon-to-be viewers. I am personally deciding to do a Q&A. Even though I don't have very many people to ask me very many questions, I went online and found plenty of questions. So, here goes 42 questions, and I'm going to answer for you. Question number 1. What can't you leave the house with? What can I not leave the house with? I have to say my wallet. Can't leave the house without a wallet. What's your favorite brand of makeup? Interesting question. I don't necessarily have a favorite kind of makeup brand-wise, but I prefer the oil base rather than the powder. I mean, you could mix the powder and make it oil base like, but I just prefer the easier oil. What are your favorite flowers? I have to say lilies. They're hard to grow, but if you can grow them, they look fantastic, which I've done. Grew from like this big to like about yay big with about like 4 or 5 petals or blooms on each one. They look magnificent. Question number 4. What is your favorite clothing store? Well, I have to say Route 21. What is your favorite cologne? Seeing as how I don't wear much cologne, I would have to say black so far. Because my cousin showed me this one, it's called Black. Very nice. Thank you, Thomas Magwell. Number 6. Boots or tennis shoes, and why? I would have to say currently boots, because that's usually what I've been wearing. Because if I was to wear my tennis shoes, which I don't wear because they're expensive and I don't want to get them dirty, I use boots because they're pretty good for just about anything, except for running it. I just run barefoot. Question number 7. How are your grades? Straight B's currently. I'd like them to be A's. Question number 8. What is your favorite colors? Right now, it's currently sitting somewhere between black and blood red. You know, that dark red you get when like a puddle of blood pools up. I know it's kind of gross sounding, but like the color itself is a nice color. Question number 9. Do you drink any drinks? So what kinds? Usually, if I drink an energy drink, it's usually Monster, but sometimes I drink other ones. They're kind of similar to them, but I forget what they're called. Like I said, don't drink a lot. What kind of sports do you like? Anything extreme. I'd like to do bull riding, but my mother thinks it's dangerous. Number 11. Do you eat finger foods with silverware? Heck no, they're called finger foods for a reason. Number 12. What's your favorite body soap? Don't have to say Irish Spring, that stuff smells amazing. Number 13. Do you want to get married? If I was to get married, it would definitely be on certain circumstances. Like, the girl would definitely have to make me want to be married, because the way I see it, marriage is like a contract. You're signing your way into it, and the only way out is by losing half of everything you own. 14. Do you get mad easy? No, I don't. It takes a lot to make me mad. 15. Do you believe in ghosts? Supernatural, yeah, right. No, I don't. Do you have any fears? I'm so scared. No. What is there to be afraid of? Be honest. Ooh, a spider. It's so scary. No, I've let tarantulas crawl up and down my back. Not scared of them. Snakes. Fun to play with. I'd say fun to play with, not to eat, but people do eat them. It does sound like a slightly interesting dish. Number 17. Have you ever had a near-death experience? The first time I found out I was allergic to bees. First time I got stung. That was kind of close, I would think. I started swelling up at the throat and everything. But, I mean, besides that, the only other one is a concussion where I had hemorrhaging on both sides of my brain due to this girl named Ricky Cloud. Psycho! I accidentally put her name on the wrong list, and she decides to wail on my head. Mind you, built like a dude. Big old metal rings on every finger. Pounds on my skull. Yeah, that girl. Couple screws loose. Number 18. Do you drink coffee? Usually. I try to, every morning. Number 19. Would you prefer to be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I'd prefer the bear. At least that I have a chance of living with. 20. Do you smile for pictures? Not usually. Unless it's like goofy pictures, then it's fine. Number 21. Do you count the number of steps you take? Depending. Sometimes I do whenever I'm bored and I have nothing else to do while I'm walking. Or if I'm like exercising, I'm like trying to count how many steps I take to see how far I've gone. Have you ever peed outside? Yeah, for multiple reasons. 1, you don't have to flush. 2, it's not like it's hard in the environment. You know how many animals pee outside? We're just another form of primate. Okay, number 23. Do you still watch cartoons? If so, which ones? Yes, I watch cartoons, and usually it's like regular show or something like that. Oh, and Guardians of the Galaxy, I just recently started watching. Pretty good. No, 24. Where would you bury treasure? Well, seeing as how, if I was to bury treasure, I wouldn't tell anybody, I feel like that's a good question. I'm not telling you. 25. What do you drink at dinner? Usually nothing, but I don't drink milk for sure. And probably tea. I would say tea. 26. What movie could you watch repetitively and still love? The Fault in Our Stars. Probably gonna sound gay, but yeah, that one. Would you ever pose nude for a magazine? Ooh, that's an awkward question. Depends on how much they're paying me and if my junk is showing, because if that's happening, 28. Is Christmas stressful? Heck yes, it's stressful. Do you know how hard it is to shop during Christmas? If any of you have ever gone shopping during Christmas, you know my pain. Like, you can't hardly find anything that anyone wants, and when you get them something, you're like, oh, thank you. You're like, oh, great, I didn't get the right gift. And then the actual shopping part's terrible. You know how many people crowd at Walmart? 29. What did you want to be when you grew up when you were a little kid? Honestly, I wanted to be a cowboy. Then I realized cowboys don't really exist anymore. Now they're ranch hands or ranch owners. So I wanted to be one of those. Then I was like, no, I want to be an astronaut. You know, every little kid. Oh, I'm an astronaut. That soon faded out, and I wanted to be a robotic engineer. Now I want to be an actor. 30. What store do you like more? Kmart, Target, or Walmart? Seeing as how Target and Kmart are out of my price range, Walmart! And that, they sell everything, so. 31. What brand do you like more, Nike or Adidas? Adidas is fixing to want me to promote them because I'm going to tell you why I would choose Adidas. They have some amazing, amazing workout clothes. Like, back in middle school, they went top of the line for workout clothes, and man, that stuff was slick. That stuff was pretty on point. Like, they got, and dude, those clothes can stand up to just about any. Just saying, Adidas, thumbs up. Are you a dog or cat person? I am a dog all the way. Woof woof. They don't call me Wolfman for no reason. That and I have a dog. He's adorable. Cats are just a pain in the rear. How did you come across your YouTube name? Actually, it's my theater name. I just decided to use it for most other things. So it's my YouTube name now. Other than the 97, I just add that to the fact that that's my birth year, and there was some other person already with Wolfman, so I added an X in front of it and a 97 at the end. Although I don't think there's an X on that currently, because I think I got lazy and didn't put it on there. So, yeah. If you could have any name, what would it be, and why? Well, it would probably be my regular name, with Wolfman added in, and probably Alejandro Rodriguez, just due to the fact that it gives it a cool swing, and makes my name a little bit longer. Because, I mean, think about it. How many people do you know that can actually recite Jeffrey Dwayne, Justin Saber, Morrow off the top of their head? Not very many. So if I had an even longer name, I'm pretty sure nobody would remember all of them. 35. If you could go back in time, what would you tell your younger self? What wouldn't I tell my younger self? I'd definitely tell myself to watch out for specific women, because women can be vindictive. Man, they can be evil if they choose to be. Like, if anybody has noticed, women are probably the most violent animal on the planet. In any species. They just hide it very well. Okay, 36. Do you play an instrument, and if so, what? Well, I have currently been playing guitar. I was trying to play bass guitar, but I don't have a bass guitar of my own to play. So I've been using my friend across the street, and I was using his drums up until, I haven't been over there in a while. So. 37. What do you do when you're upset? Usually, I think about it, I go, why be upset? Then I meditate. It actually works. 38. What is your favorite movie? Probably The Fault in Our Stars. The Notebook running a close second. What food can't you live without? I cannot live without meat. Meat is a necessity. Do you know how weird life would be without ham or bacon? Those two meats right there, like, lifesavers. Like, do you know how much ham I've eaten in just the past week? Like, I've made like 6 omelets with that stuff. Terrific. Okay, so 40. What is your favorite dessert? That's a hard one, because if you're going healthy, I want a fruit salad, but I don't want like all the weird fruits in it. Just the good fruits, you know. And if I'm going for unhealthy, I would probably have to say like an ice cream sundae, but without the banana. 41. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I would probably go with the superpower to shapeshift, because then I could turn into anything or anyone. It'd be amazing. Do you know how easily it would be to hide in plain sight? Better than being invisible, because you can turn into somebody. Ooh, pretend to be your teacher. Oh, the class has no homework today. See, it's terrific. And finally, if you could have one personal selfish wish, what would it be? My one personal selfish wish would be to be able to crap money whenever I dare please. Not all the time, just whenever I please. And it'd be clean money, not dirty, because that'd be disgusting. Ugh. But think about it. If you could crap money whenever you want that's clean, would you ever be broke? No. Would you ever need to get a job in all technicality? No. Could I be a YouTuber for all my life? Probably. So, sounds like a pretty reasonable selfish wish to me. And then, it kind of wouldn't be all that selfish because I'd probably end up pooping money for charity. Well, that's all my questions for today. And if y'all have any more questions and would like me to do another Q&A at any point in time, let me know. And I read all the comments on all my videos. So if you decide to place it in comments, go ahead. That'd be great. You can follow me at my Twitter or my Instagram, both being xwolfman97. And you can find me on Facebook under Jeffrey Morrow with the Wolfman in little parentheses. I forget exactly what they're called. I think they're parentheses. I think these are quotations. So, parentheses. And that is all.